affection that I keep is your projection. Can't you see it's in your head, your head, it's all in your head. My love, you might think you know me, but you don't at all. My mind's a one-way mirror. You'll never know, you'll never know, you'll never know what's behind the glass. Yeah, oh. My love, you might think you know me, but you don't at all. My mind's a one-way mirror. You'll never know, you'll never know, never know what's behind the glass. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. You turn away, and then comes that same familiar bitter taste that splinters down my spine and lights my heart aflame. Oh, 'cause I try, but it's never enough. It's never enough. It's never enough for you, baby. We fight and you mess me all up. You mess me all up. You mess me all up. Yeah. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, ooh. Tell me why am I never enough? Never enough. Never enough for you, baby. Without a sound, I twist and turn. Your silence burns me to the ground. And all that I can think about is loving you. But I try and it's never enough. It's never enough. It's never enough for you, baby. We fight and you mess me all up. You mess me all up. You mess me all up. Yeah. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, ooh. Tell me why am I never enough? Never enough. Never enough for you, baby.
Sorry, my phone was buzzing and surprising. But you see all this, like,
Yeah.
that's them, like, headbanging and bopping along.
Oh, that's a
and
headbang, yeah.
dancing. Yeah, it's so fun. It's fun seeing that in chat, because then it feels like they're with you.
Yeah. It feels like we're not just two crazy people with voices in our heads.
Yeah. I told you it was easy to play. We redid the chords, like I said, from when you last saw it. So.
I like that. That's dope.
Yes, thank you, Dean. You mad genius.
Yeah.
Oh, Dean, guess what I have in my house? I have a bottle of 12-year Benriach. They were selling it at Trader Joe's. I'd only ever had the 10-year. I got a bottle of the 12-year. And I thought of you. Yes. At Trader Joe's of all places. I know. We're both really big Scotch and whiskey fans. I don't know if you are,
It's pretty rock and roll.
Yeah.
I'm actually 4 years alcohol free, but I used to be a very big Scotch and whiskey fan.
Hey, you know what though? That's good for you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Making healthy life choices.
It's better this way. I'll put it that way. But yeah.
Buffalo Trace. I love Buffalo Trace. That is a good solid. Hey, you know what? I am all for people doing what's better for them. So.
Yeah, but I'm also all for like this is what works for me, you know, and like I love being around, you know, my friends when they're drinking still and like hanging out with them and like it's kind of like this is what works for me. But I, you know, if you can have a healthy relationship with alcohol and enjoy it, like more power to you, you know.
Yeah.
So,
No, for sure. You can still have fun without like
Yeah.
stuff. I actually, because of the health stuff that I've been
thank you.
going
Oh,
through.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. You're in
was reading the chat.
recovery. No, for sure. Oh yeah. Hey, music guy.
Thank you so much, really, and good job. Like that's really big. You know, a lot of it is, you know, realizing you have a problem and doing something about it. So, you know, my hat's off to you. Yeah.
No, that's really great. That's great for you.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad you have it. That's not a lot of people have the strength.
I
to
feel
do
very
that.
lucky. Like.
And
that
thank
would-
you, music guy, for sharing that. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you. No, that's really one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. And I feel like at first you kind of think about all the things that you're like, oh, I'm missing out so much. You know, you think it's all sad and you're kind of like, man, I miss this, I miss that, I miss, you know, the feeling. But I feel like slowly it kind of, at least for me, I can only speak from my experience, it turned into kind of realizing, I feel like when at the beginning I felt like I was missing out by not drinking, and then I realized how much I was missing out on life by drinking. You know, how much, I don't know, how much clearer I am, how, like, all the little things you don't realize. And I feel like also people always paint, like, sobriety in kind of like a negative light. Like, it's like, you know, you're only sober because either something, you know, horrible happened or it's like some cautionary tale. But no one talks about the fact that, like, you can go to like a bar and spend $0 and have a pretty similar night to everyone else and be able to drive yourself home whenever you want and, you know, literally just go home, go to sleep, feel great, feel amazing the next day, like $1 million, and all your friends are texting you like, oh man, like I spent so much money, oh I feel like shit. And it's like a cheat code, like nobody talks about. Like, you know, and there's so many other, like, I feel like it's like I guess the instant gratification, you know, that's kind of like what alcohol is, that instant gratification, you know, and then there's that long-lasting gratification. It's you know, and I'm not talking shit about people who drink alcohol either.
Oh, I'm not taking it that way. I know, I get it.
I know you're not, but
you.
I'm also saying that, yeah, I feel like it took a while to get those long-term gratification, but it's so much more rewarding than that short-term. Anyway.
When I first got diagnosed with PTSD, thank you for sharing that, first of all.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah.
When I first got diagnosed with PTSD, it was really difficult, and I actually quit everything.
Wow.
For 6 months. No drinking, no processed sugar, no caffeine,
yeah.
everything for 6 months. Because, and this was after I had tried medication, for my PTSD, and I was just like, it just made me feel like it just made me feel worse, you know, like all
Yeah.
the side effects from it.
No, yeah.
And so what I did was I did acupuncture. I quit all of those things. I ate super clean. I went vegan.
No processed sugar.
Like-
That's hard.
Yeah, no processed sugar, no caffeine, no coffee, like no
Yeah.
alcohol for 6 months straight
Wow.
while I was still traveling all the time for work. I brought like little things to make food in my hotel rooms with me and everything.
God.
If I felt tired at work, I would excuse myself to go to the bathroom and do jumping jacks in the bathroom to get my blood pumping and then go back to
my
work.
God.
That's what I did. Yeah, for like 6 months.
Wow.
And it was all because I was just like trying to give myself the best possible chance to fight and get my symptoms more under control, into remission. And it was really, really amazing. Now, when I drink, I don't typically drink to get drunk or
Yeah.
wasted.
Yeah.
And also, lucky for me, I have a decent tolerance. So even though
Yeah.
I'm a skinny Asian girl, so I just really, actually, just really like whiskey,
and that's
and I like
think
wine. I
that's
like how it
great.
tastes.
Yeah.
But I actually, especially with all the medical stuff I've had this year too, I haven't really been having a lot, and I was actually thinking about doing that again.
I
Doing
mean,
the 6
not
months.
everyone can do that, and that's if you can do, like, I don't, yeah, because I actually have been caffeine free for years now too,
Mm-hmm.
and drug free for years now too. But yeah, I think sugar is also so hard because it's like everywhere, and so especially on processed sugar, which is like that, like added sugar, that's hard. So
Yeah, I
props
just was
to you
cooking.
for doing that, like.
I cooked all the time.
That's
I
what you
cooked
have
all
to
the
do,
time.
yeah.
I cooked all the time in my room too, like in my hotel rooms, which it's possible. Alexa, Echo. Stop.
Alexa wanted to hop in on the conversation.
Stop. Shut up.
Alexa had
Nobody
wanted
wants to
share
talk
her
to you
journey.
right now. Go away. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, sugar is. So even now, I don't really ban Alexa. I don't. So I still really enjoy coffee. And actually, what's really cool is I found we found this really amazing decaf coffee
Oh yeah.
at a coffee shop out here in Oakland. It's kind of pricey, but it's really, really delicious.
That's awesome.
And then like this chai, it tastes like black tea.
Yeah.
And it feels like black tea, but it's actually probiotic and there's no caffeine in it.
Oh wow.
And so that's like,
Yeah, I actually forgot to ask, and I was like hoping there's gonna be no caffeine.
oh yeah, no.
But
no
that
ca-
was also not. Yeah, that's great. And yeah, I think another thing that helped me too. I mean, not that I feel like I only started doing it recently, but because nowadays the only thing that I miss about like drinking isn't the being drunk at all either. It's like the taste of like a nice cold beer, and so like kind of like decaf coffee. I feel like non-alcoholic beer is also like a nice way for anyone who's like trying to cut down on alcohol or trying to not drink. Anytime you get that urge, like just go buy some non-alcoholic beer. You know?
No, there's some really good ones out there now.
Yeah.
And they're becoming
Heineken.
more of them.
And all the brands are making like their own 0.0, like start with Heineken, and then it's like I had Corona 0.0, Stella has 0.0. I love Klaus Toller. That's my favorite. They're 0.5% alcohol, so it's not a 0.0, but it's like that's my favorite brand now.
Hey, Andrew. I'll have to try that one.
You should, yeah.
Because sometimes like you just want like I really like beer with
Yeah.
with Mexican food with tacos.
Oh, yeah.
Right? There's nothing
Speak
quite
my
like it, but
language.
it's not like I want to get drunk. I just like how it goes with the tacos.
Yeah, me
so.
too.
Yeah. Archer, yo, what's up? Archer was there that night at that show that we
Oh,
played.
really? Oh, wow. What's
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
You can't drink beer. Yeah, the only problem is it still has gluten in it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't found. Okay, so another thing though that is nice is if you can't drink but you like something different, is if you get bitters and put that in soda water. That's actually nice. So it's a
Interesting.
little bit bitter,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's not alcoholic, but it's fizzy, so it doesn't just taste like water.
Yeah.
So it's something, you
And
know.
it like has that same. Your mind makes that connection as if you're drinking like a cocktail or something. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That's cool.
Oh.
That's the real reason I actually stopped drinking caffeine is because it was I used to do so many a lot of uppers and drink like 5 cups of coffee a day, and my body just it would be like I would drink a cup of coffee and be okay, or I'd drink a cup of coffee and I would have like anxiety attacks where I like couldn't take like a full breath. It was like that feeling of just like constant like even if nothing was going on in my life that should have been stressful. And so that's the reason I don't drink caffeine. It wasn't for actually a noble reason. It was just because like similar to that, it made me feel sick, and it made me feel like is it worth it to try to drink this coffee if there's like half the time it's gonna ruin my day, and half the time it's gonna just be a cup of coffee. It's like it's not even worth it to drink it if it's gonna possibly ruin my day.
Yeah.
So
No,
I
I get
stopped.
you. Yeah. No, I actually can't have more than like I can't really drink a lot of cold brew
Yeah.
because I'm sensitive to the caffeine after that. So when I make coffee in the morning now, if I make it, it's like half strength mixed with like non-caffeinated mushroom coffee. Like I do a whole blend together. And I've been cutting back on the caffeine actually already. Like I've started making half calf stuff and like just slowly tapering it out.
Yeah.
Because I want to go back to just kind of.
I mean to jumping jacks. Back to jumping jacks. That's maybe next time I'm tired I'll do some jumping jacks.
Dude, it works because what happens then is when you do that, it like the jumping jacks causes blood to rush back to your brain and everything. So then you're awake again.
Yeah, you get the blood flowing, get
Yep.
everything moving. I mean, I love exercise, working out, so yeah, for sure.
And then your employer doesn't need to know. You just be like, I'm on a bathroom break.
Yeah.
They don't need to know that you go to the handicap stall to do jumping jacks.
Yeah, you would need a handicap stall for that,
But
wouldn't you?
that's the only one that's
Yeah.
big enough space.
Yeah.
I have really long arms. I'm 5'9". I'm like, I know I look like a little Asian girl, but I'm like 5'9", so I have like very long.
I also have like stupidly long like wingspan for my arms too, so like makes bench press hard.
Better to play guitar with.
I guess. I feel like we've been missing some stuff in the chat.
Just like, usually I would wait until there wasn't anyone in there.
Yeah.
But yeah. And luckily, most of the time it'd be like not too crazy busy.
Right.
All right, so we should play your song.
Okay. Sounds good.
So we're playing like the songs that we performed when we first met. At that gig right now.
Oh yeah, do you want to do that like slowed down piano version of it?
Yeah. Which one are we doing? We're doing.
Do you want to do One Way Mirror?
Yeah, I'm just retuning it before I put it down so we don't have to
Thanks.
remember that after.
Yeah. Thank you. So, yeah, this is a song I wrote that's normally, it was, I think, what you played, the first song you played in the, before we got on here. It's called One Way Mirror, but I normally play this, it's kind of like rock with a rock band, but we tried it earlier, and it's, we kind of had this like slower, kind of moody, bluesy piano version of it, which I haven't ever tried, and I think it's kind of cool. Joyce put her Joyce spin on it.
I think I was telling him how what's really cool is on Twitch we get to experiment like this.
Yeah. Yeah, so this song, I guess I didn't write out the chords for it, but it's... Oh, yeah, for sure.
The chords, I think you told me. Just remind me again. It was
Minor. A. It's a D. It's a C sharp 7. 7, yeah, and then so that's everything.
It's called One Way Mirror
One Way Mirror. Oh yeah.
by Christopher Kenji.
Oh, thank you. And the chorus is the same exact thing, except instead of going from F sharp to A, it goes F sharp to B.
Right.
And yeah, this song is about knowing that you know yourself better than anyone else will ever know you, and no one can ever take that away from you. And yeah, let's do it. This like this cool ballady version.
I will join in a little bit, yeah.
might think you know me, but you don't at all. My mind's through one with you. You'll never know, you'll never know, never know what's behind the mask.
Hey.
Just improving along.
No, that was cool. I never play it like that, so that's cool. Oh, thank you guys. Also, if you guys have Instagram, I'm Christopher Kenji on Instagram. Anyone who wants to connect with me there, I would love to connect with you guys. You're Joyce Lee Music on Instagram, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the regular Joyce Lee has been taken on some
Right.
platforms.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Joyce Lees.
I'm surprised I got the Christopher Kenji, so.
That's a more unique name, though. It's a cool name.
Yeah, it's
Cool
weird
name.
because like Christopher was the most like basic name of like it was the most popular year name of my birth year. Which I was like, way to be creative. Parents just picked the most like Christopher. There's like I grew up with like being one of like 5 Chris's in my class. But anyway, the funny thing is that like Kenji is kind of like that. It's kind of like Chris in Japan. It's like the most. So it's kind of like I had like the most 2 basic names, but put them together and it makes something special. So, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That I mean, because together, like I said, it makes it more unique. Even
Yeah.
though, like, yeah, I like how that worked out for you.
Yeah.
Your teacher
not
probably
gonna-
hated the fact that there were 5 Christophers.
Yeah, the teacher is one of the Chris's. Yeah, so especially hated it, I'm sure.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, thank you so much.
Dude, right? This is why I asked him to write a song with me and come on here.
Got the. That was the weird thing when I started singing. I kept trying to sound like other people, and it just didn't really work, which I was really upset about when I first started singing. But then I realized it's kind of like a blessing in disguise.
You want to sound like you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
initially when you're like first starting singing, you have all these like all your idols and all your like, oh, if I could just sound exactly like them, like it would be awesome. And I was also like in high school when I started singing, but yeah, lean into whatever makes your voice weird and cool. Like, big proponent of that. So.
Actually, what's really cool. Oh, followed on IG. Nikki followed you on IG.
Oh, thank you, Nick.
Basic plus basic equals quirky. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
Exactly.
we talked about this earlier, but
Yeah.
I hated my voice when I was younger because
We all
I was a big fan of rock and I felt like I sounded like a little girl when I sang and I hated it, especially because like everything's like for soprano or whatever.
Right, yeah.
So, but it's cool because now it's like people are like, actually your voice sounds really unique. Like when I do.
Yeah. No, it's
yeah,
cool.
it's good.
Yeah.
When I was at TwitchCon, I was performing. We played at the Yamaha booth. Yamaha had a little setup
Yeah,
where you
yeah,
go
yeah.
and jam
I think I
out
saw that
there.
from your story, yeah.
And I actually had a few people be like, told me that they found me there because they heard
They
me
heard you.
singing from a
That's
different
so
part
cool.
of
Yeah.
the venue.
Yeah, I think that's the most valuable thing, making yourself irreplaceable. Because there'll be people that when they have that itch, they need to scratch that only Joyce's voice can scratch. They need you to do it. They can't get someone else who sound because there's a million people who could sound like whoever But if you have a voice where it's unique and people are like, oh, I can only get that if I go and listen to your music, that's a good sign.
Yeah, I think so
Yeah.
too. Yeah. Indispensable.
That is the word I was looking for. Yeah.
Indispensable, irreplaceable. Those are all nice. It's nice to feel special that way, right?
Yeah.
Everybody? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Eliza. Yeah, right? We actually like a lot of the same kind of music too. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm excited about this song we're writing together. I think it's going to be a
Yeah, that was cool.
kicker song,
Yeah.
kick ass. I was thinking
Kicker.
baller and kick ass, and I said kicker.
That could be the new Gen Z word, maybe.
That is the opposite of cool. Like putting Christopher and Kenji together. What I just did was the opposite of that.
We just have to make it a thing. I feel like once you put something online enough, it just becomes a thing. You know?
Oh, Eliza. Oh, which song, Eliza? Y'all, did you guys see?
Oh, that's amazing.
Did you guys see my Eric? Hey, did you guys see that? Like, you were a bunch of you were here, Birdie, but my song "Lullaby" is like almost 31,000 plays.
Out of like, and it was like you didn't even do anything. You just woke up one day and it just had like.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's like the dream. You put in zero effort like into promotion or anything, and just wake up and one day you're like, oh. That's like my dream.
Well, also I think it's. I mean, that is like I say, you never know.
Yeah.
It's cool because like I just didn't expect it. You know, that song was so old.
Yeah.
And for me, because as you grow and you change as an artist, like what you did 10 years ago is gonna resonate with you the same. And maybe you're like, oh, I should have done this. Why didn't I do this? This kind of sucks, right?
Yeah.
But then when people are like really still enjoy it and love it, and something like this happens, you're like, oh, okay, I guess I did do something cool.
Yeah.
And people care. That's cool. That's awesome. Like,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Because when that album first came out, I was just like, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't sell that many copies, and I was like, you know, telling my family, and I mean, there's still people in my family who have never listened to my music.
Yeah.
And there's people who are my friends, like IRL friends, who've never listened to my songs.
Yeah.
Like,
they're not your real friends.
or like I'll play it for them and they just like tune out and watch a YouTube video while I'm playing it for them. Or
Yeah,
something,
I find
you know?
that like at least pretend you care. Like, you know, like when I'm playing my music, I'm like, you know, you don't need to listen to this in your spare time. You don't need to do any of that. Just like if you're in front of me, just like at least pretends like, you know.
Yeah, like I tried to play my newest song for someone, and then they started watching a YouTube video, and I was like in the middle of me playing it, and I was just like, okay, never mind. And they're like, what? I'm listening. I'm just watching something with my eyes. It's not the same. I'm like,
You couldn't have waited like 2 minutes to do that.
I'm like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine, guys. It's fine.
Yeah, I think some people are socially awkward like that too. Like when you're like just sitting and listening to your song and they don't like know how to like sit in like silence, and they feel like they're being watched. They're like, I need to go do something. I feel uncomfortable. So.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
kind
exactly.
of. It's like it's more like if you, Tom, it's more like if you cooked dinner for everyone.
Yeah.
And cleaned your whole house and had them come over and everyone was on their phones. It's more like that than everyone going out, because you pour your heart and soul into this thing.
Yeah.
And then
Or
Oktai is like,
it's like you make dinner for everyone, and someone's like, "Oh, I actually packed a lunch, or I actually packed my own dinner, so thanks." Like they eat like a little bit of it, and then they like pull out a sandwich, and they're like, "Okay."
oh, I ate already.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, you made all this food? Oh, yeah, okay.
It is kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, when your friends show you something that is, especially if it's their art, just take the few minutes.
Even if you don't care.
Even if doesn't resonate with you, just
Pretend
take a few
like
minutes.
you do.
It's an act of love for your
Yeah.
friends who create art. It is. I've just had to kind of learn to just deal with it over the years, or I would have lost all my friends and family. So you know.
No, same. Yeah, I feel like, and I noticed a lot of people did, like, no one really cared. I mean, my home, like, the real ones cared when I first, started releasing music, but no one really cared until, like, they saw that other people cared.
Yep.
You know, like, when my music finally started to take off, like, a little bit, like, people were like, oh, like, now, oh, cool, like, let me know when your next show is. I would love to come. And I was like, I mean, I've been doing this you've known me for like how many years, and like now that people care. But I think it's a psychological thing too. It's like they don't think of you, I don't know, they're just like, oh, that's just my friend, and then they realize their friend's special, and then they're like, oh wait, like now I should like pay attention. I don't think it's like, you know, the nicest feeling, but it's also I understand a little bit. I don't know.
No, I understand
It's a
too.
mix.
It's not their thing, you know, but it's
Yeah.
also like, so they don't get it, you
Yeah.
know. So I understand.
Yeah, like I would never, you know, do that to, you know, be like that to somebody, but yeah,
But, you know, we're both
we
musicians
also
and
are
artists,
musicians,
so we
so,
get it,
yeah.
you know.
yeah.
No, that's true too. But yeah, well, hey, like, but see, but you can do things like, so here, how do I put this? Hey, you know I'm not like a huge music person,
Yeah.
but I am so happy for you, and
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you for doing this thing. And I
Yeah.
love you and care about you. You can say that,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
People make fun of you for being nerdy and playing guitar, or
Games and watching anime, and those same people are the ones obsessed with. Yeah. 'Cause
yeah,
it's
now
good.
that it's all big.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dude, I used to get made fun of for so much stuff. I'm gonna date myself, maybe a little bit. No, I won't. Okay. I got made fun of by all of my female friends in college for being the only one who brought a PlayStation to college.
You were the cool kid. They didn't realize.
All the girls were like, "You play video games?" I'm like, "Yeah." Yeah, I'll kick your ass at Street Fighter. What?
That's, like as a guy hearing that too, and like you're just like, oh my god, like fuck yeah. They don't know how like how much that like you know boosts you in cool points. Like not that you're looking for guys' validation, but like that's like hearing that anytime a girl is like, I love video games, I'm like, I love you.
That's funny. But I didn't even get that at school. Like they all just wanted to they always wanted to date my friends who were like
Yeah.
I mean, I did end up being friends with all the artists and stuff
Yeah,
in
you find
college
your people.
naturally.
Yeah.
Naturally, but yeah.
Yeah.
Play video games with me. Yeah, we
Exactly.
do.
See?
I've been
See?
so underwater and busy, guys. I've really hardly had time to game. So, but I would like to do gaming again. Oh yeah, Nikki. I could see that. We were gonna play a song. What should we play?
What do you want to play?
Okay, let's see. How do we play? Do you want to play? I know they want to hear us do "Ain't No Sunshine." Did we get another penny? Or are we still like just a penny away?
yeah.
I'm just curious. Was that on purpose?
Yeah, we're
Still a penny away. Okay. Do we want to do? How about we do? I know I was thinking that, but I feel like that should be the finale.
okay. Yeah, whatever works.
Let's do.
Wicked game.
Is this okay of a key for you? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe too fast. Should I slow down? Oaktai, this is a Wicked Game. You guys want to hear us do Wicked Game?
Was on fire, no one could save me but you. fire and no one could save me but you. Strange what desire make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you.
Don't wanna fall in love.
I swear that you're gonna break your heart.
Don't wanna fall in love.
It's only gonna break your heart. Oh, with you.
Nobody loves no one.
So fun.
I want to cut my ear after this stream and don't want to hear anything because there's nothing better than this.
Oh my god.
He wants to pull a Vincent Van Gogh on us.
Stones are. Oh, I haven't listened. I think I've heard that
Oh
version
yeah, I've heard
once,
that cover. Yeah,
but it's been a while. That's a great. That's
Yeah,
a
Corey
great
Taylor did that.
reference.
did Wicked Game.
Do you know Bass Bo from Pop Rocks by chance?
I don't. Sorry.
No. Okay, never mind. I was just wondering because she also streams on Twitch and she's local here.
Oh,
And
really?
she's a singer, so they have a cover band called Pop Rocks and perform all over Bay Area. So.
That's crazy. My dad, he didn't really do music, but he played drums in high school, and his band was called the Pop Rocks.
That's cute.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Do Pop Rocks still exist?
I haven't seen them in a long, long time.
I know.
Yeah.
I remember my older cousin brought them over, and I was like, and it was actually kind of mean, but so Pop Rocks were these candies, guys, that would pop in your mouth,
Yeah.
and when your older cousin decides to have you try them for the first time, but doesn't tell you that that's what they
Yeah.
do,
You have a mini heart attack.
I had a bit of a mini heart attack as a
Yeah.
kid.
That's funny. I love all these like little emojis.
Yeah, it's nice because otherwise then it's like you don't realize how empty chat can feel until you don't have those to be like expressive, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just text.
Welcome back home, Miss Scotty. All right. So I know we had planned to go till 7 and we want to finish writing our song, so we'll probably end soon. But y'all, we still have a little bit of time to
Yeah.
get him in a sheep costume.
We're one penny away.
I will wear my dragon onesie in solidarity
Thank you.
with him when he wears his sheep
Yeah.
onesie. That's kind of funny that I'd be wearing the dragon, you'd be the sheep, and you're like 6 feet 2. Just,
Yeah.
it's not 100%. It's lying to you.
Aw. That's amazing.
Well, that would be amazing. I would love to do a show with you if that opportunity ever arises.
Yeah, I would love to.
Especially after we write this song together, which I think is going to be a
Yeah, let's do it.
banger tune.
Yeah. And if anything, it would be fun to do another stream. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't
And
know,
even when I
guys.
start streaming, have you on.
I don't know, guys. Do you think Kenji should stream? Hi, Brendan. It's got both, Scotty. It
Yeah,
has both.
It does have both.
Yeah, it has both.
I love the support. Wow.
They're the best. They really are.
They are. It's so nice.
I seriously, I tell them all the time, they're one of the best parts of my life, and I mean it.
Yeah, I can see. I'm so close to being in a sheep costume. Oh.
Phil,
All right.
thank you for the $1.01. All right.
All right. I'll go quickly. Get it out of my car.
Okay. I can play a song while you do that. Oh my gosh, Archer, thank you for the $5.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Archer. Okay. Well, I have to show you how to do that later. Would you like a song? I will play a song for you guys while we're waiting. What do we want to hear, guys? Anything. Anything. Thank you guys. You guys are so awesome. Thank you guys for being so supportive. Just do request. Instead of SR, Archer, do ! request and put that in the queue. Has to be a song, list song. We're gonna do that one anyway. That'll be a finale song, I think. I think we might do a couple more originals and then end with that. Oh, you have to say the name of the song. Yo, Eric, thank you. Thank you for the $5. You got to meet Jackie finally, right? Thank you, Scotty. We hit 100. Okay. Tom, hugs. Thanks so much for being here. It's so good to see you. Feeling good. Okay. So you want it with the track? You want the karaoke version? Okay, one sec. Also, guys, thank you for everybody who's been playing my YouTube videos. I've been seeing the number count go up. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate it so much. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, I need sound. Yes. Yes, we did. Birds flying high, you know. Birds fly. Only dark when she's away. Ain't no sunshine, she's gone. His house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. I wonder this time where she's gone. I wonder if she's gone to stay. There ain't no sunshine, she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away.